you stay here with Nikki and I for skincare? I was just looking in the chat.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's what she wants. Okay, so we're good.
Okay. And then iPhone is back. Okay,
Okay,
and I'm gonna move.
we'll let you move her now.
I did. Yep.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Okay.
well, let's get started. So, real quick, I'm gonna just we have 10 products right now, you guys, and we have special deals for you all. And I'm telling you what, if you'll add this to your repair set or miracle set or whatever Mary Kay set you're on, Amy, isn't it a game changer?
It is. When I was working on all these 10 and Nikki, I was like, I used them all.
Me too. I
I
use them
did.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're game changers. So, and I have the slides. So if you want to
Oh,
talk
good.
about your two, and
Sure.
then I'll show the pictures.
Okay, yes, absolutely. So Nikki and I are going to tag team and share with you guys. Let me get here. Okay, so we're going to start with the boosters. And Nikki, I know you have the slide that shows the order of application too. So,
I do. We'll do
okay,
that at the end. There's four
okay.
of them. Amy's going to do two, and I'm going to do two. And so, Amy, you do which two are you doing?
I'm doing the hydrator booster and the brightening booster is what I call them. I call them by their short names. So.
Great. Okay.
So for the hydrator booster, we have they're in these metal jars with applicator tips, glass applicator tips, the totally high end clinical solutions boosters. We have four targeted for specific skin concerns. This one really is great for everybody, all skin types. It is our HA plus ceramide hydrator booster. So it has it boosts your hydration level for your skin, and you know what that's going to do is just going to make your skin look so much healthier, glowing. It's got two forms of hyaluronic acid in here. The HA, it's say I'm what I did, ladies, for consultants and for customers, really. If you go to even your consultant's website, you can search and get so much product knowledge. That's where I usually go. It's like my go-to. And so it supports the skin barrier, highly targeted moisturizing ingredients that deliver advanced aids to dry skin, but it really helps all skin types because of the two forms of hyaluronic acid, the top layer and below the surface layer of hydration for your skin. It's kind of like a buzzword anywhere, I think, in the beauty world. And it has ceramide, which helps prevent moisture loss. So super simple again. And y'all, it does not take much of this hydrator booster for all over. And it's great morning and night too, not just at night. So, and I make sure I use that. We're going to talk about some of the other, like the retinol. I make sure I do not skip that because it helps my skin look fabulous even when I'm using the amazing retinol. So, and then the brightening booster is the next one I get to talk about, and it's ferulic and niacinamide brightening booster. And it again is in our little glass jar. Again, these are like clinical grade, like med spa grade products in our clinical solutions line. And this is what it says. It's going to brighten. So it's going to diminish dark circles. And I feel like that is like an aging factor as much as wrinkles, right? So, and so it brightens your skin so it doesn't look as dull. It's brightening and lightening dark spots, reducing uneven skin tone. So I feel like if you even run our amazing free Mary Kay virtual skin analyzer app, it is going to analyze your skin in real time, and it's going to probably identify a lot of us as we're aging. Dark spots come up, and it's just part of aging too, and being in the sun, all of that. And so it helps, let's see, with a triple threat of brighteners that work overtime against the common sign of premature aging. It's antioxidant packed skincare skin booster. And so this would go on. Um, I would do it after I do the hydrator booster. Is that right? Nikki, I think you have that.
The hydrator goes on after any of them, any of
Oh,
the
really?
boosts.
Okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
So it goes on. So I know I always have to remember which order to use those. Okay, so I'm gonna let you take it and share the other two boosters. And I just feel like it's just up in your skincare game when you're using these Clinical Solutions boosters.
It is. And guys, this is for targeted areas of your face. So, like, just like Amy talked about, this is stronger than a serum. It is like the best of the best. So, she talked about the orange one, which is
Mhm.
age spots, and she talked about the blue one. All of them can be used with the blue one. You could do two at a time. All of them can be used with the blue one. So, and that we do have a sale for y'all. They're normally 40, but tonight you can get them for 35. Okay. All right. So I'm going to talk about the green one. And the green
Mhm.
one, you would only use at nighttime. And it has, after you wash your face, you would put a couple of drops on. It's real silky. And while you're sleeping, it's gently exfoliating with polyhydroxy acids and alpha hydroxy acids. So you're getting a little exfoliation while you rest, while you sleep. And it helps the cellular turnover. It's turning over those dead skin cells while you're sleeping. So you have a smooth texture. Okay. And so I'll use this maybe one night a week to exfoliate because I also do microdermabrasion. I also do facial peel, but you don't do those all at the same time. You can space them out. So I like to call this the lazy girl exfoliator because you're exfoliating while you sleep. And literally, y'all, it feels like silk. Okay. Now remember, you can put this one on and the hydrator right afterwards, okay? But you only do the resurfacer at night. The other one, this is the one I chose today. I always think, which one do I want today? It's like picking a piece of candy. So the candy on my face today is the line reducer. Look at that. So this one has the highest concentration of vitamin C. Okay, so it helps build collagen. So if you have wrinkles, let me show you this one. Okay, I'm showing y'all, sorry, the the purple one. So if you have wrinkles that you want to reduce, you're getting a high targeted amount of vitamin C that brightens and improves the look of uneven skin tone, and resveratrol, which is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect and support younger looking skin. And I don't know about y'all, but I got some forehead wrinkles up here, so I love to put it on my forehead and the rest of my face, and it absorbs really quick. This one is more watery. It's not silky, it's more watery. But today I wore the line reducer and I wore the hydrator. Okay, so if you're interested in targeted things, this is what it would be. But then after you do a booster, you pick which one you want. Out of the four, then you can put on a serum. So, Amy, tell them about our most advanced, powerful serum out of the serum category.
Okay, yes. So this one is the Time Wise Repair Advanced Lifting Serum. So we just call it lifting serum for short. So this has that Time Wise Voluform patented formula in it, as well as other ingredients. And I want you to think about like like your triangle of youth. So it's the cheek area, even the neck. That whole area gets saggy, right? If we're not taking care of it. This is a lifting serum, so it's going to help our facial contours look firmer. It's going to help soften the look of fine lines and wrinkles as well. And so I notice when I use this the most, and then when, have you ever had times when you might get a little slack, with what you're using? I notice the extra sagging along my jaw because my cheeks are sagging. So this really does an amazing job. So I get so consistent with it when I notice that I'm slacking off on that. And it helps our neck stay firmer too. and it softens lines. I know it's the triangle of youth here, but I noticed that it helps soften the lines on my forehead too. So I do use it all over my face, not just, and this is something you would use morning and night as well. So after like your boosters. So this is so powerful. It's in a little pump and it has a little window here to show you how, like how much you have used and how much you have left, all of that. But I love this product. This is so, it's a very potent serum. I know the boosters are potent, but this is an amazing product there. And you've got this special here, 74, and the special would be 64 for our guests. So,
Yes. Now, is Eugenia a consultant?
yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
so is Mary.
Okay.
So everybody on here is a consultant. So girls, which serum are you using? Which boosters are you using? Which serum are you using? Now I do lifting serum at night and I do serum C and E in the morning because I need something lighter because I'm kind of oily. But y'all, this serum, it is amazing. I put about 2 pumps on my face and my neck, and of course, it has vitamin C. So when you use this brightener, the orange one, and this serum, it really boosts your vitamin C even more. It like supercharges it, okay?
Mhm.
Like supersonic. But I love this because it gives me a glow and you get the vitamin C and E. They work together, they firm, they help with brightness, radiance. It is incredible. So you do need to use the serums. And we're going in order of application. So boosters go on first, then serums. And then if you want to add to your regimen at night, retinol. Am I doing retinol or you're doing
Yeah,
retinol?
you are. Hmm.
Okay. I love retinol, y'all. It is a game changer. You don't only do it at nighttime. And some nights I do it every night, and then sometimes I'll skip a night. But it reverses and prevents damage. It gets rid of what you see, like sunspots, age spots, wrinkles, and it gets rid of the damage that hadn't come out yet. And it's amazing. It's amazing. So 1 pump once a day. You do need to wash your face in the morning because if you go outside, you could get a sunburn. So your skin will be it'll be sensitive. So after 1 week, see, we used to have to retinolize. We don't anymore. But the results now are after 1 week. They used to be after 4 weeks. So they made it better. It helps the look of deep lines, firmness, radiance, everything. And look after 12 weeks. Look at those results. So that is super exciting. And also, you guys, as consultants, all these products are on sale with consultants and customers in the month of June. So if you could add one supplement, if you don't know which one would I get, this is the one I would start with first. I would start with this one because it's going to give you the most bang for your buck. And then I would maybe add in boosters and serums, but I would start with retinol. But if you're on the repair set, you're already using the lifting serum. But add this in, girls. It's a game changer. Okay. Do you have any testimonies, Amy, about
I,
retinol?
yeah, this is like definitely the best to use. I also notice, like she said, it fights the fine lines and wrinkles, improves your skin texture, improves and smooths out uneven
Oh.
skin tone, like your complexion. But your skin radiance is it's amazing, so
Uh-huh.
your skin just looks radiant, like beautiful radiance, as well as all the other benefits. So that's
It
another
does. When you
fabulous
get up
benefit.
in the morning and you go to the bathroom to tinkle and you look in the mirror, like your skin, there's a difference. It has a glow to it.
Hmm.
I totally agree. So, okay, now, if you want to do wrinkle treatments like extra stuff, it would go on after retinol, or you're not going to do retinol in the morning. So, Amy, will you do this one? Well, no, no, no,
Oh,
no. I don't need it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it because it's okay. I don't have it.
okay,
I
I
put
have it. I
You
got it.
have it. Okay.
Mhm.
Amy's holding up the tube. I cut my tube open today and my tube looks horrible. And then I thought I had more and I don't. So I have to order it. But you guys, this is a wrinkle relaxer and it goes on your forehead and your 11s. It's where you do the same repetition of like forehead wrinkles. And look at this lady, day 1 and after 8 weeks. She was thrilled. So it is, let's see, let me go back. Okay, so they tested it side by side with Botox. It is not Botox, but it was 76% as effective as a injectable wrinkle relaxer, which we know is Botox. And we are the industry first to do a comparison clinical study with a widely used professional treatment. So this is a big, big deal. So I love it. I put it in my forehead. I put it in my 11s. I put it on the sides where there's competitive muscle movement. Okay. So this relaxes the wrinkles. And then Amy, tell them about the dynamic wrinkle filler. They're like sisters. They're different, but they're similar.
Yes, they are. And this has been out for a little while. It is part of our Time Wise Repair line, the Time Wise Repair Deep Wrinkle Filler. So you get benefits from the deep wrinkles and like improving the look of the deep wrinkles, short term and long term. So short term, it's got this encapsulated hyaluronic acid. We already talked about that in the hydrator booster. So that helps attract like 10,000 times its weight in water to that deep wrinkle to plump it up. So you get that immediate benefit. And then you also have encapsulated retinol, which helps with the long-term improvement of that wrinkle. So short term and long term. And it's got a little, this is still have, like they have a new cap on it, but it's still the same product. It's still the little pinpoint applicator. And you would just put it, it's targeted. So you're putting it just on the deep lines. And mine are the 11s too, but they're also on my forehead. Those are where, so you're just kind of targeting that with the deep wrinkle filler. So that is how that is going to work and to improve those deep wrinkles, almost like the like you said, the relaxer, the deep dynamic wrinkle limiter. So
Yeah. And the filler, you guys, if you have customers or you know somebody that was a smoker and they have the lip wrinkles, this is really good to put around the mouth and it keeps that lipstick from bleeding and feathering. And then I put my deep wrinkle filler too right in here in these marionette lines. I call the parentheses. And then you just pat it in so that way it's until it's clear. So I love this product, and it's, like I said, all of these 10 items are on sale, and they will help your skin look like a 10. Okay, so get excited. And then this is our newest skincare enhancer. This is the newest one. It's our Clinical Solutions Barrier 113. It is patented technology. And basically, guys, it has the ratio of 1 part fatty acid, 1 part ceramide, 3 parts cholesterol. And it replenishes lost lipids and it makes it restores the barrier strength, hydration, it keeps your skin looking healthier. So think of your face as like a brick wall, or think of a sidewalk that has brick pavers. What happens to the mortar of a wall or of a sidewalk over time? Well, it starts to chisel away, right? The wall does not become as strengthened. So this is your defense barrier after all you've put on your boosters, all your skincare. You put it on before you moisturize. And you can see it's great for sensitive skin, it's great for redness. It just makes that barrier so much stronger. So it's not a moisturizer. And if you've tried other barrier creams, they're usually way thicker. Ours is very velvety. Okay, it's very smooth. Today I had a party and the ladies loved this barrier cream. And so, anyway, that is exciting. And it's on sale as well. Okay, so here is the order of application. We can text this to you guys so you know if you want to use all 10, what order to go in. Of course, after the barrier, you'll put your moisturizer on. And then here's a flyer with all the sales of these 10 game changing products. Okay. And if you're going to wear makeup, you got to have great skin care because it will make your skin beautiful and your makeup even more beautiful as well. So awesome. So put in the chat what products are you most excited about incorporating into your routine?